na ne nkoma ebedie no mama ne tua na wotwe etwa mu na se na wotwe mu na Arise Ghana for a demonstration Tuesday and Wednesday. Na Tuesday ni hudie siye ukwa benada ni hudie siye basabasa ye koso ewo oyechire ni mu baby a na wopeso mo fa ye ma mfa ho okay ye nya nkokora bio ye begina ha ya tobo matotie gas bepira we nso ye we ehonsam ewo ho ye beka ye bebi sase so ye si sada no anka ye betumi avoid it said the potokase ye beka no anka ye betumi esi ho kwan sanka emma ne se betu si ano kwan sanka emma na na akwakoba na de ne esu afiri mu ama okuda de no nso ekoboko na eno achi mo fanche ebinom kasa wo mo yes ano dititru akanifu na da Arise Ghana ano no yanchi wo mo ne fo mo kasa ni bia na emra ni omunni ebinom se na obedi sidan akwakoche no ono obedan ode so tumi fa homa nchihwe mu nyina anya nka se achichiro bi anan ntimo obi anye bibi nso nipa ne koye a denti na se ochi ono ebi kro nipa no ya de ne kra nkasa no na wonka ku no hu bi anu ya samba ko woma ye demonstration so kire se wo mu nipa bi a de hye a eye posifo ntade oye posini ana se wo ye bambofo no mo hye da hye Arise for ntade bi na wo mo de eye basabasa ehun sam ye bebre ye beka ho asem afi the almighty IMF ye beka no ho asem ano paper na IMF asem ye beka no ayasem hia esensem awodo bebre de kan sisi ansana yedum pempenso a yeduri nti anopai ansa na ye beka ho asem briefly no mo me fasida ema farmer trustfo so omdi limited suspension aba limited suspension ye eduru a yaku edita malaria sise no malaria no ha adwene ye pa na no na farmer transport na sidin dwene ho anu mu serabi ye be yeduru a enkwada no mu a malaria no wanya bi ebetu afiri ho na afi asanbwa no ho ban afiri malaria no ho enti omdi limited suspension ban na no se na enkwada no mu ye omde enti no ye de kwadu na afi strawberry flavor na ye de afra akwada no odugu nanum agona na wanom na bena akwada no enum limited suspension no na ye so ye enum limited force ye mpanimfo eno ye pills akwada de man pills anya de obayinum ntoma ye mpanimfo so ye de amaye a enkwada no num limited suspension no na ye so ye enum limited force na fi aboyen etu malaria se afi abusuani nyina mu ena fe sunsu ha adwene pa ensonso no ha adwene pa obi wo ntumi ni di obi ana mofunu no obi ana de ho taa ene hene I said o dware ana ho ene hene bi onamana no ho ene hene osum dem ntumi ni di o wo se obedi di pan so ntumi nyini wata ape ni afrika pu o mana duane kora bi o mana duane kora ni obi ana ne yem wo no ene mahodo bebre ni nyina eyensonso enti so obetumi atu sansonso ahodo nyina ase a na aye trazo 400 enu nie mi eno a na menom hye no so trazo 400 yi aye sunsunuro e fe na busuan kyemfa bre ne bra no ase eno sunsunuro na Ghana wa woni otiadada ye nuane ye di sunsun aye de ma na hu aye sunsunuro ne ye mpeno nom etibetubi aka se obi ye nkwa hwa sunsun bi an nyina da ne se da nkyem ene da ne yem entibi srewa bomodin ase obanom trazo 400 na fatu enso sumbo ni bia wo yam bia no ye omu firi hokra na fie de aseda ma special nsuo nso kuri jama sanyi na agya tum enso a wono mu a ebo asisi de pedua no aseda ene de bema mo na fi eno achi this way chocolate drink and coffee drink this way no direct tea cream and fufuo wo madama na anopai ye hia bidin ade agya Kwabena na ene ye firi hin ne bedu bebia ye duri aban ba o de hihya wodo bebre bai e kan se o man sika se na ntutu de wo beye amana fe mampena na do dan kwakufu adro ejina benwa so anase ojina yesinpie so eye campaign before 2016 election no kan se wodo bebre bi o kan ne se nyese bi ono ba abedi o man sika da bi na mu no wo mbe hihye niema atoto o man sika sam ama o man sika sam atumi agina na boa amanyuma bebre aba amagana fo bebre na so anya adwuma ye ene ne bosha mampani Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo the then candidate Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo eka e de kire Ghana fo yeto aba ma no oba ba mu nsema do bebre sisi economy is booming skasam tutu de ekoyanim ene bebre but adu baby na nema bi ko baby kakra nema bi to sin go baby kakra am economy ni sase se e ba fom ati samo 2019 before 2019 na se ba fom kakra kakra 2019 na ba fom 2020 21 22 efa de yedro na so ba kai a ebra na sikasam niam hyeda enkoye no yebetumi akase so dua pen say CSOs economics e wo Ghana ha ene the main opposition party NDC wo mo flag bearer eye mampani dada mahama ene perifa wodo bi ekasa say bebi amane sikasam ko no enkoye na yegyina ye kai ensam a aban yi eka ye reform sikasam se ekoye se enkoye no yati ni nyina abani kan say enya dia yebeko IMF da isan say yesikasa bibia gina no correct na muma yentie owura Jonkuma deputy minister of finance asem okafa ho na fei omensa na hene akasa yewura kanoforiata ono so asem oka adefa IMF yebeko no ho na fei yentoa yenkomo twetwe no so
that will be imposed on this country. We will not go to the IMF today, we will not go to IMF tomorrow, and we are not going as long as the NPP remains in power. Mr. Speaker, looking at the country with that.
We are not going to the IMF. Whatever we do, we are not. The consequences are there, the resources, we have the capacity. Don't let anybody tell you. Like when Joshua, Caleb, and 10 others went to spy on the promised land. And only 2 of them came to say that we can do it. And the 10 went around the community, murmuring, you can't, We are not people of short sight, and we have to move on. Okay? So let's think of us as who we are, a proud, strong people, the shining star of Africa, and we have the capacity to do what we want to do.
Owura Jonkuma emnase bedwani de ma manfo wo adwuso e wasante mantemu ono yeso afa be de churches kasem nsam so deputy finance minister parliament eno kan nan senya se yenko IMF ne enko IMF ochina so long as MPP amayuku no e wa aban mu ene ye kwa himfa omensa na hene yewura kanoforiata enso ekasai no no so de okan ne se yenko IMF ne enko IMF ochina sasa mo kan yi okan February busumi no busumi be na ntemu ani eno mensa na hene e kan sa say yenko IMF ne enko IMF ochina na yesika samu no ye wo natural resources you have the resources ai betu ama o manase yagina within 4 months fa na yeko IMF na sana ye beduru ba bia ye dure no before 2016 election mampani Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo the then candidate Akufo-Addo ejina simpie so na ne bosha hudo bi ni nsama hudo bi oka de kire Ghana fo no moma ye hwe kakra
ayetumi amekwa akofase me ba be bom kro no matase Ghana fo sika aba be se me kotoku nya no ti na me petumi ye ba tie den shishe pa ebo manu esisaya ebetumi amagana etumpo emasika ena hoto ene adwuma etumi aboma na Ghana so ayede etumi akonani
way a year before the 2016 election mampani Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo bosha o share Ghana fo wo bra na wo preside to me be ma no na sabre kura na mu no on March 24th 2015 March 24th 2015 His Excellency the Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia the then running mate Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia e ka se bi na de o kan ye ni I say, Mr. Chairman, the IMF bailout was totally avoidable. Sabre no or kasa dafa ND sama yokuno. So obra ND saban eko IMF no. And Dr. Baumia the then running mates edema ye man pen another dan kwaku fado no. E kan sasem we. Eno e March 24th, 2015. Was say, Mr. Chairman, the IMF bailout was totally avoidable if the government had listened to sound advice from many quarters much earlier. But government refused to listen. They believe in their own propaganda and said, "Yentio." When government was cautioned about the scale of borrowing, the government responded that they would borrow more. Now that their propaganda has been exposed by economic reality, they are now forced to listen to the IMF. We have moved from Yentio to Yebetie IMF nkoa. Dr. Baumia na eka asasem we. Na oka no say Dr. Baumia osanka say the IMF bailout will be the anchor hold. Obisa a question pa will be the anchor hold. The na it's TT asano kan. Or say me born to fa na mati. Na some oka ni. Eno bra na NDC for call IMF no. Na ti wesa mampani abedi akiri the den running mate de ma nana dan kwaku de man pani e kan ye wo say Mr. Chairman IMF NDC for call no anka ehun yan ka betu esia no sanka NDC aban no yaso tie etie adwenkyere no susue na futu a wo de ma ye no a na so aban antie NDC aban a man penda da mahamada no wo mantie wo say NDC for yam aban sa abre no eji wo propaganda no enom didi ya am ka se yentio bia na bra we bo aban ne kokko se bisi aban no ebro da sabre no 2015 bisi a endi saban no ebro ne sabre no ekosoro no wo man fi se ya wo propaganda no apam ho to me sense o me sikasam afini senti no se no wo mo ekwakutie IMF nti de NDC for can say omo ka ye nti obia afutu abre no say no omo se yebetie IMF nko amampani abedi akire Dr. Mamadu Bamia the then candidate running mate and the cancer some way do bisa say sa IMF bailout no eno na ye oman say de sika samati apansam sa abre no ne safo ana where do you see ye propaganda wo bra you two womofo and I said then NPP and opposition e two abanefo a Dr. Baumia ne di makotene pa say womo hwe o mensi kasam obesian bro no doso the then president John Dramani Mahama womo antie na mo kase ye ntie obia no sabre no o se propaganda na NDC fo ye mampenda da Mahama e di ye adwuma e sabre ntie no wantie obia eno namu a ena bedum pempe so eduro sabre ye ko IMF no na so on say ye ntie obia na afiri ye ntie obia ho eko ye betie IMF nko a we yasem a Dr. Baumia e kan ye sabre no e den na asesa se NDC for e ka propaganda ho asem a e den na asesa. What has changed this time around? CSOs ene kwekwa hodro bi ebo aban kokko afesi kasem ho na ansa na ebekwa no so no wo bre a enkrata ba bonten a owura kojo oponkroma hyase nhyashase e kire se mampani ahye yewura kanofurata se woni IMF eni nko which is enra eye republic day ye nyina edim no empanyifo bi kasa edefon se ayi do di makotere kasa ye pa fa IMF samsam no eye onunyafo Kennedy e Japan o ma yenti ono so kakra na meka I'm say your video ni nya ready but be ready sisi ai na meka say wo bre owura kojo opon kroma e kan say mampani o de nkrata ba bonten se mampani ahye yewura kan ofuriata se woni IMF fo enhyase entoato adwene enfamfa yesikasam ho no eyenra eno de nkrata ne ba bonten nti na kyese ye ko IMF anisa na bra asam no ba ye no before then wan wonim said the musika yenko IMF eno achi ebra ye ko mampani ehye se yenko IMF no within 4 months ntamani ena kan yewura kan forata ka se yenko IMF ne enko china jonkuma so kan ye no enche bia ono so ka the same thing say yenko ne enko china na bra mampani de nkrata ba bonten ana say aban de nkrata ba bonten a owura kodwo opon ensa hyase no ensem bi omokan ye no ewo ho pa na mmom no ansa na mebo ne owura kan Japan ekafa ho no January 2022 yewura kan forata ka sembi no say the finance minister Honorable Kanufurata in January 2022 described an IMF bailout as disastrous to Ghana. Also, when we were in the IMF program, we couldn't pay for nurses and teachers. He said, and then continued, we couldn't hire any workers, we couldn't hire any more because there were restrictions on that ones. I mean, it is just really thinking you can go back to Egypt. Pharisee for nasamu no okan. Me say Israel for nasamu na okan. Or say in a way, we have forgotten how difficult and tenacious that master from Washington was. Or say January ya and ura kan furata kan say ko IMF it will be disastrous. And so sabre no mo hu say skasam na nko ya na. If truly they were managing the economy well, they don't tell Ra can Japan in some or kind or bra a babontin say ye ko IMF.
To the whites is enough. Obedience support, and can accept. I'm very, very sad today when I saw the publication that we are going to IMF. You know, that is what Mahama was praying for. He's gotten his wish. It will not be easy. It will take hard work. So we should brace ourselves that there's a tax ahead of us. Therefore, it's only unity that will let us sail through this breaking the eight. Initially, it's just like handing over power to NDC without a contest, straight away. Because the noise we made, and I threw my own words back when I said NDC went to IMF because of mismanagement of the party, the government, or the economy. So if NPP is going to IMF, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? So, breaking the eight is going to be tough. You cannot use the face of those who took us to IMF to break the eight. It don't work. My message to you is simple. You cannot read my lips, and I'm not scared of anybody in the party. I'll tell you the gospel truth. It's the gospel truth. Those who take you to IMF cannot, this same face cannot break the eight. In Latin it says, verbum sapienti satis est. A word to the wise is enough. Obenyansafo ebunube na yankana sem. I'm very, very sad today when I saw the publication that we are going to IMF. You know, that is what Mahama was praying for. He's gotten his wish. It will not be easy. It will take hard work. So we should brace ourselves that there's a tax ahead of us, and therefore it's only unity that will let us sail through this breaking the eight. Initially, I gave 200,000, but I'll add 50,000 to it to make.
Interesting. And I'm a boy. Or can say me say one more a day call IMF no. To be break the 80 no. And you no kono kasa yo. Ebinom so kasa, ebinom twete, ebinom kasa pa. Ya kwako frodua aye pue mantamu a. Aye new jobbing. I think that's enough. Befi. E kasa. O si yenko IMF na nkwada na nko kire de se ya na. Enti say IMF na bibi aye ko se na ye mpanyifo na ti wana. You see, akwakwa ye say nkrofo bi na wamrante re omuti kruso anasa bro no bi so. Ena mame bi ye choba. Ba kwasemo kase mame aduane nye neat kura na aduane mamu didi o mame ho die. Mamu didi o mame ho die. Mame aduane ya onfa nsupan na aduane enye de ye ho nyina fi. Ho nyina nkoyie wa hwe mponchi na gya o na gugu na mo ho na mo de bi mi ni di wo ho da. Mi di wo ho da. Me na obeto aduane ne ho mpi. Beto ho mpi fa bedu ba bi no. Wo no akokogye ayo a wo didi wo se edidi bia kro no a. It's total dishonesty. A total dishonesty. We ni nukure ma ho. Nti wutumi ndi nukure nso mu bi. Nukure ba ko pe. Omane ye nyina ye dia. Omane nye ekuo bi dia. Enya busuankuo bi dia. Enya ankorankora bi dia. Omane ye Ghana fo ye dia. Se bibi nko yi a. Ye ka ye ntie. Ebre na MPP opposition. Na NDC for borobosia no. Omo kan ye NDC for ntie na call IMF. Ena Dr. Baumia kan ye no. Se san kan NDC for tia futuo sa abre no a. Anka IMF ye call ye no. Anka ebetumi asia no anka ma. You advised some years back. Say, hey, Muamudi and Mun, when I'm here, how do you and on your kwambaye. And you are doing the same thing. And then the Udi can't do no for so A2 for say, O to me from Bibia Besenko. What's a mentie? The Adiba ye. What's the Amia and we are the same thing. What's me 2 O Brobo Siando, O Brobo Siando. What do you call the Luchim? Edward bedu baby awedri. Enti the dan ye nti obia ye betie IMF nko a. And now ye be friend say. Na bibi boboba. Asha se na owura afenyo market so nyafo afenyo market kan sen bi. Say IMF we aye koi no. NDC for echo IMF because of the mismanagement of the economy. Until we call IMF. But MPP are buying echo IMF because of COVID and Ukraine and Russia and Tokyo. Two, NDC for call IMF because of mismanagement of the economy. MPP for echo IMF because of COVID, Russia, Ukraine. So manage economy ni ya anka COVID and Russia and Kenya also so anko IMF. So manage ni ye pa anka be ko IMF. Anka unko. Anka be do team. Enti no pe dey make an say ye dey subobo biribi all the time no. Emmoa every time bibia near the sobona kokoso obi bibia and NDC for na bibia and a COVID na bibia and a Russia even though omo ye bibi mpo why do we always blame them abribia na ya portion blame take responsibility. I remember some years back before 2016 was this economy ni nya adwuma fix it anameboa so fix it. Economic management team ye bubodin a owura kanoforiata owura lankojo chamate Dr. Mamadou Bawumia ne bubodin a kese where are they amoi ene ebedi nkomo abedwafo beba na yakasa na yahwe bi o man na duro ene be bi yekọ se IMF ye de ehu sese yatwe mu tan yekọ ho ye behwe de be firi mu aba efiri mu ba nso ade wo nso ye beka na for now no de adi akokodu IMF no abedwafo ba ye bedi hu koma kwa kire yi pa isan se eyo man Ghana eye me ene wo ene obi bi o ye Ghana enu ye dia nti ye behwe ne aka wasem ne atenetene no amana tumi akoranim. So we're going to say it as it is because we are in the critical situation, critical moment, and you discuss critical issue. Into your no critically in your critical solutions. If you want to see